Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Watch, cops Tase, assault handicapped vet then arrest him for half a gram of cannabis. When police arrived to address a handicapped veteran who was accused of panhandling, they refused to let him retrieve his cane, and instead tossed him, pulled him from his car, and left him lying on the ground. By Jack Burns, January 21, 2018. Jasper City, FL. Disturbing body camera footage has just been released that shows a handicapped man being tossed and manhandled by police officers for the heinous crime of flexing his rights. Corey Bracken, 38, was trying to eat his lunch in his van outside a convenience store when officers approached him and demanded that he exit his vehicle. Bracken, aware of his rights and his need to protect himself against unlawful prosecution, began recording the incident. Bracken rightfully asked for the officer's supervisor to come to the scene. He told Officer Chris McCauley he was not going to exit his vehicle and was just trying to eat his lunch. Other officers arrived on the scene, but instead of protecting Bracken's 4th and 14th Amendment rights to unreasonable searches and seizures, they joined in on the abuse. After a bit of back and forth bantering, one officer attempted to take Bracken's phone from his hands. Citizens have the right to film all police encounters, but the officer apparently wanted to take that right away from Bracken. Advertisement. Possibly realizing he was about to be jerked out of the van, the handicapped man reached for his walking cane. That action angered the officers, who claimed they were fearful he was reaching for a gun. From the intensity in their voices and their screams to stop reaching for his cane, the officers escalated their use of force. McCauley grabbed his arm and nearly broke it by bending it back against the van. The other officer, Les Harris, possibly realized Bracken was reaching for his cane and simply yelled for him to get out. Even though McCauley was ordering Harris to tase him, he did not. McCauley then stepped in and tossed Bracken, who still had not been informed as to what crime they suspected him of having committed. The painful tossing forced the man to give up. He was then pulled out of the van and forced to lay on the ground without his cane and his apparent ability to stand. In a TFTP exclusive, Bracken explained that the officers did not charge him with any illegal activity and the prosecutors will not press charges against him. He said he simply wants to know why he was tossed, treated without any human dignity or respect, and why the officers denied the freedoms guaranteed to him by the Americans with Disabilities Act. Equally disturbing to Bracken and others was the cavalier way in which the officers mishandled him and then bragged to other officers, saying, "I wasn't going to waste 5 seconds on him." The officer who attempted to break the handicapped man's arm also lied to responding officers, saying he wanted to fight. Clearly, Bracken did not want to fight and could not put up a fight with 2 fully armed officers even if he wanted to. He simply wanted to be afforded the opportunity to retrieve his walking cane and was denied such a simple accommodation. The entire incident serves to illustrate the aggressive nature some police officers use on citizens who wish to exercise their rights to unwanted police contact, unreasonable searches and seizures, and to be treated with dignity and respect regardless of their socio-economic status. Bracken said he was panhandling at a nearby gas station. He was asked to leave and he did. He went to the SNS convenience store and was enjoying his meal when police arrived. Bracken explained that he was hit by a drunk driver when he was 21. In addition to suffering brain injuries, his knee was damaged and his other knee has suffered from compensating for his injuries. After police unlawfully detained Bracken, they searched his vehicle and found half of a gram of cannabis and a pipe to smoke the healing herb, which he said he used his chronic pain. They arrested Bracken and charged him with felony resisting arrest with violence, and possession of cannabis and paraphernalia. He spent 5 days in jail before paying $1,500 to post bond. He said he was also mistreated while he was in jail by abusive guards. Bracken said his car was also impounded, and it will cost him $1,000 to get it back. He holds a medical marijuana card from Oregon. After prosecutors reviewed the body camera footage, they dismissed all charges. Bracken told TFTP he is a veteran of the U.S. Navy and was discharged due to color blindness. He is now planning on filing a lawsuit over the incident initiated by the police officers who refused to respect his rights. He has also set up a GoFundMe page to help high schoolers train canines as service dogs.
Step back here to me just a minute. Step back to me just a minute, please. Sir. Here's the deal, man. Step back to me. I'm asking you to step back here so I can talk to you. You're going to step out of my vehicle. Step out of the vehicle and step to the back. If you're not going to, I'm going to arrest you for resisting without violence. Now, I give you a lawful order to get to the back of the vehicle. What are you stepping there?
I'm grabbing my cane! I'm grabbing my cane! I'm grabbing my cane! Get out! Get on the ground!
Now! I will take you. Get on the ground!
Now!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Now! I'm going to tase you.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
No! You will get out now! You will get out now!
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
Get out!
Hit him!
Now!
Hit him!
Kill me! I have no rounds.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get on the ground! Get out!
Get out!
Get out!
Get out of the vehicle now!
33 traffic, Jasper. Get out!
Get out!
Get on the ground! I won't tell you again!
Get down!
Get out!
Get down on the ground!
All right, put yours up, McCuffey.
I'm disabled as fuck. That is anyway, dude.
And I give you a lawful order, and I'm not going to fight you anymore.
I can't find you back. I can't. My back won't let me. I'll make you get bites and medical documentation. Please. Please. I have neuralgia of the brain. 9% PPI to my right. Please.
That's fine.
I need my phone. I got to come right here.
112, Jasper.
Call an ambulance, please.
I will.
I'm having I have neuralgia of the brain.
Taser deployed. Go ahead and get in EMS.
You've seen me, man. Your camera has it if it's on. My camera has it too. I have no idea what I did. I was trying to eat my food.
I told you to get out of the van, and you resisted with violence. And I'm not going to take it.
I'm not yelling at anybody. I said, let me grab my cane. You refused to let me grab my cane.
And you was grabbing for something that I couldn't see. And I told you to get out of the truck.
I said I'm grabbing my cane.
Tells you to do
I
something.
said I'm grabbing my cane. It's all on camera. I had a camera on.
And hey, look here. Look. Hey, look here.
Get your supervisor here, please.
I don't have to have a supervisor. I got a camera right here too, buddy.
I'm not yelling
I got a
at you,
camera
man.
right here.
I'm not yelling at you. I said, what did I do?
Yeah, man. We good, bro. He wanted to fight. I'm going to fight him. Oh, well. It is all on camera, buddy. Right here. Right here.
Supervisor, I need it. But we're going to go back in there if you got it.
I appreciate it.
Sure y'all good? Okay.
No, I ain't gonna fight him.
I'll call EMS to y'all.
Hey, I just wait 5 seconds on him. Look here. That's a safety issue, buddy. You ain't grabbing your phone. That's an officer safety issue.
Anything. Do not.
I was grabbing my cane.
112, Jasper.
Go ahead. Not even say anything.
I said I'm grabbing my cane.
Okay, we've got one securely detained. If you will, go ahead and get AC1 on the line. Go ahead and have him 51 this way. I've got 2 C119s that he's going to have to take property of.
Info.
That's all I was doing.
I give you a lawful command.
U.S. Marshal and U.S. Ranger.
I've got one
Hey
secure.
man, can you call the
Everything's
U.S.
in tune.
Ranger's office for me, please?
Push the button, man.
Where's your wallet at?
In my pocket.
Don't grab.
I have
Don't.
nothing in my pocket.
Don't
on my
grab
wallet.
for nothing.
Why are you being
Because
violent?
I don't want
Why are
you
you
grabbing
being
for
violent?
anything.
I don't have anything.
Well, I don't know that. I said, where's it at? I didn't tell you to get it.
Identification. I have nothing on me. You cannot open it without my consent.
I can open it all day long.
That's illegal search.
No, it's not. Dude, I'm getting your
You
ID
are lawfully right now detained.
For what?
for resisting with violence.
There was no violence.
Yes, it was.
You said resisting without violence a minute ago.
Because when you wouldn't get out, when I went to get you out, then you did.
I'll grab my phone and call it for you.
No, you will not.
Call
112, Jasper.
Medical conditions I need to be seen.
Go ahead.
65 of Oregon, 27 my number.
10-4, go ahead, and we're also going to need you to 10-9 the 28 when you get done.
10-4. The 28 is going to be Oregon 657 Juliet Lima Foxtrot.
10-4. That comes back to a Chevrolet pickup truck 91. That expires today. Arrested to a Harold Lee Gilbert.
Okay, that's going to come back on the van, and that's not my driver. 65 to 27.
Go ahead.
Oregon 27 436 5161.
Jasper 17.
Go ahead.
10-4. Can you cut up in there and see if you can make contact with AC1? We've tried him by phone unable.
Spent? Yeah, I'm good now.
You good?
Make the door cut more or something. I'm good though. I'm straight. So. Huh? No, I think signal 20. Yeah, I think. Tag is attached, not a sign. So, I know that for a fact. So.
Jasper 112, can you get the last four of his social?
7561.
Jasper, he's advising 7561.
10-4-7.
Non-extraditable warrant over half gram of cannabis from 7 years ago, man. I don't do things wrong. I wasn't doing anything but
You should have gotten out of the vehicle when I asked you to. No, you was not. No, you was not. And you started reaching for something, and I had no idea. I didn't know that. You could have anything up under there you wanted to, and I had no idea, dude. That's why I give you a lawful order and a lawful command to get out of the vehicle.
Jasper 112.
Go ahead, Jasper.
10-4, subject has a valid 27. He does have a active 49 out of Indiana. They're advising they will not pick up. It is possession of marijuana, hash, oil, the misdemeanor charge. Like I said, they will not pick up from Indiana.
10-4, Jasper. You can show me 10-15 one time, and if you'll print that 27 out for me, please.
10-4.
As soon as we get AC1 out here, I'll need a 1070, but I guess I'll advise when that is.
10-4-17's en route to his house to try to see if he can make contact with him.
10-4, if you can, maybe try to make contact with C1. He might get to do that.
I have a bad knee. I was trying to grab my cane. I have service canines, and he tased me.
Listen, dude, listen.
I'm trying to grab
Listen.
my cane, and he tased me.
No, sir, that was afterwards.
10-4-17's already en route to his location.
How do I know it's a cane up under there?
I wouldn't lie to you, man.
I don't know you, dude.
I was about to say, we just
Why'd
wanted
you
to
take
take
you
you
to
to
work?
work.
Because you were resisting with violence. You were resisting with violence, and you was reaching for something I had no
That's
idea.
all I'm trying to do. Will you please get your chief out here?
I don't need my chief. My chief knows I do my job. Don't put your hands outside the van.
I'm standing up, man. I'm keeping my hands
No, sit on the ground. Sit on the ground. You can move your left knee, but don't put your hands inside that van.
I got to raise myself up.
Do not. Don't put your hands inside the van. That's all I'm going to tell you to do. Go ahead and shut that door, Lester. Keep the dogs inside anyway.
My service canines go everywhere with me. They are service canines. They are legitimate. I have 8 gigabytes of legit medical documentation. I wasn't resisting you. I said, give me a second. Let me grab
You
my cane.
did not follow a lawful command. It's plain and simple. It's plain and simple.
What was the lawful command?
To get out of your
Let me
vehicle.
grab my cane.
You did not say that. I don't remember you saying that, and you were reaching for something I had no idea. Dude, I'm not going to fuss with you. Not going to fuss with you at all. Yes, sir.
Well handled. I was changing my 3-year-old baby.
Dude, I'm
right
sorry.
on
I apologize
the seat.
for that
That's why I was
happening.
like, can you wait? Because I didn't know if he had a firearm.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.